As we enter the middle innings, it's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this is, they could certainly roll too.
He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Ready to take his hacks again, John Cross, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. Drilled to the left side, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
At the plate, number 4. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Here we go, kid.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Now at the plate, Tony Walters. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Second. Mustakas has it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just digging in. Nico Horner, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now the ground ball, this should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
5-2 the final score tonight. Cincinnati rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season.
For the victorious Clippers, 1 run, 7 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Chucky Robinson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Cross gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. And they're runners at the corners now. Ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Standing in, John Cross, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Hey, come on, big dog. 2 out here and a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Contreras recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, John Cross. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. So stepping in, John Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fly ball, not particularly deep. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ready for another shot now, Chucky Robinson.
The first baseman, Chucky Robinson.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And a relay to the plate. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Striding in once again, Jesse Winker. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Winker.
Get a good one up there, huh?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Cincinnati Reds put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory.
First for the victorious Astros, 6 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best square off next. Jack Flaherty will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
I know in today's game.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping into the box, John Cross. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Cross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he's certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple, but it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 35 now on the season. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
The next Cub up, David Bodie. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Down now, here we go.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to take his hacks again, John Cross, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
That ball's foul.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
And another foul ball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Here's another 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better of chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed. So
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Castro. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Cross. He singled his last time up. And the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's lead. 7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Cubs jumped out to an early lead in the first and never.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Carlos Hernandez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, his last one wasn't horrible, but this guy did give up 5 runs in his last start. He was tagged with the loss, and he's going to look to be a lot better in this one here today.
Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, Dero, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively or pitch better, something's got to change.
And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire. So coming to the plate, John Cross. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ran. Settling in now, Edward Olivares. 1-1, here it is.
2-2.
Hit out towards second. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, a double play. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, John Cross, up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right here, one time. Let's go.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
Hey, get a good one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 36 on the year for him. And it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball.
Ready once again, John Cross.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now batter.
At the plate, number 4. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Get off!
Merrifield has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jesse Winker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This one's down to third. Dozier picks it up on to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Cross. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Low for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Here now the 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
5-2, the final score tonight. The Royals took the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th.
5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, John Cross. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. From the belt, kicks and deals. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, this is a tough place to come in and play. The home team's done. They played pretty well here. They got their fans excited about last night's W. Let's see if they can complete the sweep today.
You know, you always want to you want to get greedy, Debro, when you win the first game of a 2-game set, particularly when you're playing at home. And this team is a really good home team, so the odds are in their favor that they've got a good chance to pull off this sweep.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. So next to the plate for the Royals, Whit Merrifield, and their runners at the corners now.
Merrifield.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And it's in time at first, and finally, at long last,
Come on, let it fly right here.
stepping into the box, John Cross.
John.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Down the third baseline, and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball.
Get your pitcher driving. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
Ready on 1-2. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Come on, you got it. Come on.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Designated hitter.
At the plate, Jesse Winker. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier brings it in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nick.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. And that's
right,
through into left to base hit.
there.
On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
The 3-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up to hit next, a guy who's turned into a big-time RBI man, Scooter Gennett. Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now for the Reds, John Cross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Robinson is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's a 7-2 game now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
Hit out towards second.
Hold it right there.
Diving
Hold it right
try,
there.
but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Oh boy, great job. What
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a long throw to third. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, that's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able.
Ready now for Cincinnati. John Cross. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hey, let's go.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Your pitch only, huh?
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, John Cross. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 37 on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game. And if they can...
10-6, the final score in this game. The Kansas City Royals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 43 gets the win on the mound as first of the... We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good match. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game. Dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
The 2-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Austin.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, John Cross. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. On the season, Cross is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. So striding forward now, Chucky Robinson. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is... That'll bring in Williams Astudillo, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. They're hit hard down the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1, but 1's all they get as the run scores. Leading off the inning, Kevin Gausman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go John Cross, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Here we go. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Hit out towards second. Flores is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Williams Astudillo. A windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Suarez has a play. 1 out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 7, Donovan.
Lowly to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. In now, John Cross. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip this one onto first as he works his way out of the jam and leave one.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Giants. Number 28, Buster Posey.
To short. He's got it. And there's one away. Digging in once again, John Cross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So digging in now, Chucky Robinson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit.
Right here.
And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Go.
Second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. A key pitch there with the bases loaded. It winds up stranding the potential tying run at second. And this ball game is...